Let's look at another question. Over here we have a car which starts from rest at point O. Okay, it travels along this path. We have to find out what is the reaction offered by the ground at point A. Okay, this height is given to us, this whole height is given to us, also the radius of curvature at point A is given to us. We have to find out the reaction offered at this point. Okay, look, if you were to draw the dynamic equilibrium FBD at this point, what you're going to have is something like this. You have a car, okay, tangentially in this direction you have what? You have the acceleration, okay, it is like this, AT, and in this direction you have your AN. Therefore you are going to have inertia force of MAN in this direction, and you are going to have an inertia force of MAT in this direction. Okay, so let me take out these accelerations. So I have these two inertia forces due to the curvilinear motion of my car. Okay, I know whenever the body is going a curvilinear motion, I have a tangential acceleration and I have a normal acceleration like this. Okay, so there are these two inertia forces acting. Apart from that, I have a normal acting, right, which is the reaction offered by the ground, and I have a mg acting. Okay, so if I can find out my mg is anyways known because mass is known, gravity is known. If I can find out my MAN, then my normal reaction is given by mg plus MAN. So essentially my problem is to find out the AN at point A. Okay, the AN we know is given by your speed square upon your radius of curvature, right? Your radius of curvature is known, you only have to find out the speed, and that you can do by applying conservation of energy between point O and point A. Okay, so you have to calculate potential energy and kinetic energy at O and potential and kinetic at A, and you have to equate them. Let's do that. What is your potential energy at O? My potential energy at O is equal to, the mass is given as 100 kgs, so m into g into my elevation from a reference point. Let us assume this is my reference point, so my elevation is this. Okay, so my elevation is 15 meters, so my potential energy is 100 into g into 15. My potential energy at, or rather my kinetic energy at O is what? Let us see. It is given that the car starts from rest from point O. So over here your velocity is 0, your speed is 0, therefore your kinetic energy at O is 0. Let's find out what is the potential energy at point A. At point A, my potential energy is 0 because I have chosen A as my reference point. So elevation with respect to A is 0. Therefore my potential energy with respect to this reference point is 0. Okay, so this is equal to 100 into G into 0. Okay, so which is 0. And kinetic energy at A is going to be equal to half into 100 into V square, where V is the speed at your point A. Therefore what I have is 1500 G is equal to 50 V square. Okay, now my V square is therefore what? V square is, this 0 gets cancelled and I have 30 G. Okay, so my V square is equal